Sun sets another day at the Nuka World theme park. What's going on, everybody? This is Very Mellow Man. I'm welcoming you all back to our Let's Play. Of Fallout 4 Modded. In our last video, we finished clearing out Kitty Kingdom and the Safari Zone, essentially reclaiming all 5 parks for public use. Now, normally, we would be able to start the second, or rather the third phase of the Nuka World DLC's main quest line if the Raiders are still around. And what that involves is being able to create Raider outposts out of your own settlements in the Commonwealth. But since, you know, the Raiders are dead and we're playing good guys, we didn't do that. So that's basically it as far as the main story goes. All that's left now is this one side quest that involves any type of dialogue.
It's gotta be around here somewhere.
And involves a character returning from Fallout 3, Sierra Petrovita.
Hi. Nuka World. I've always dreamed of coming here, and now I finally made it. This place is amazing, don't you think?
Yeah, I guess it is pretty impressive.
It sure is. You can just imagine the children, smiling and happy, all drinking Nuka-Cola and having the time of their lives. It must have been magical. The name's Sierra Petrovita. I traveled all the way from the capital wasteland to visit this place. Maybe you've heard about my Nuka-Cola museum?
So what's that about?
You run a Nuka-Cola museum?
Absolutely. I've spent years collecting all the Nuka-Cola merchandise I could find. It's all on display at my home in a settlement called Girdershade. I give tours to anyone who stops by. And I can promise you this. You won't find another collection like mine in the Capital Wasteland, the Commonwealth, or any place else. Well, I'd stay and chat some more, but I've gotta get back to my search.
What are you searching for?
I don't really want to say. It's nothing personal. I just don't know you well enough to trust you. Sorry.
Yeah, basically, she's a huge Nuka-Cola fangirl. In Fallout 3, there's actually a side quest where you'd have to collect like every bottle of Nuka-Cola Quantum you could find and bring it to her. I don't know the details of the rest of the side quests. They escape my memory, but
drink a Nuka-Cola. That always gets me going.
But yeah, basically, she just wants to test to see if we're really like her.
I'm a fellow Nuka-Cola fan, so you can definitely trust me.
Wow, really? That's great. In fact, that gives me an idea. I've read all kinds of things about the park, and I'd love to tell someone about it. How about I give you a little tour of Nuka Town here, and when it's over, I'll share my secret. What do you say?
I don't have that kind of time, though.
Sounds interesting, but I don't really have time for that right now. Darn.
Oh, okay. Lots of important stuff to do, I guess. Well, I'll get back to my search then.
Come on, dude.
I'll keep your secret. You can trust me.
Come on, dude. Yes!
Okay.
Alright.
To be honest, I'm so excited I can barely keep it in. It'll be a relief to finally tell someone. I guess you could think of me as the world's biggest Nuka-Cola fan. I've been obsessed with this stuff since the first time I tasted it. I collect all the merchandise I can find, like these awesome Cappy glasses I'm wearing. But these aren't just ordinary sunglasses. They were part of a really cool contest that started just before the war. Winner of the contest would get to meet the famous John Caleb Bradburton himself.
Oh, yeah. To make a long story short, we heard about John Caleb Bradburton earlier in the LP while we were playing throughout Nuka World. The best way to describe him is Fallout's equivalent.
Overwhelming. Is that why you stopped talking?
John is basically the Fallout equivalent of Walt Disney. And trust me, I mean that in more ways than one.
Bradburton. I remember that name. He was the guy who invented Nuka-Cola, right?
Exactly. Wow. Not a lot of people know that. At least not anymore. So, to win the contest, you had to find 10 images of Cappy, the Nuka-Cola mascot, hidden throughout the park.
She's
Each image
cool.
has part of a code or something, and only these special glasses can reveal it. Now I know what you're thinking. Brad Burton's long gone. Who cares about the contest anymore? Well, I'm betting that somewhere in his office is the original Nuka-Cola formula. That formula was one of the great mysteries of the soft drink world, and it would be the crown jewel of my collection. If you can help me get it, I promise it'll be worth your while.
Yeah, let's do it.
Sure, why not? Might learn more about the park while I'm at it.
Good point. You're new here after all. You should learn everything you can. I'll give you my Cappy glasses and this old contest holotape. It's got hints about where to find the hidden Cappies. Just track down the clues and then come back to me once you've found them all. I'm an expert in all things Nuka-Cola, so I'm sure I'll be able to decipher it. Happy hunting!
Alright. So now we have the Cappy glasses. Now, I don't plan to get out my power armor while we're doing this, because why would I? It's power armor. It looks great. So what we're gonna do is de-equip oh, that's right. If we de-equip this, then we'll lose the quantum effect. Alright. Alright. That's fine. We still have the rest of the power armor. So, hunting we will go to find the Cappy places. The first one is here.
That's one.
Oh, sorry about that. Man, was I distracted. Nuka-Cola bottle. Hey, did I miss this Nuka-Cola Quantum? Ooh. Did I just pick up 2 Quantums? Jesus Christ. Alright. Now we're gonna... It's not that far from here, so we're just gonna jog over to the Galactic Zone. Honestly, as far as when the best time to do the side quest honestly is, it might be best if you leave it until after you basically clear all the parks like I just did.
2 clues down, 8 to go.
The influx of data is hard to process. Apologies if sometimes I make little sense. I will work on this.
Alright. Alright then.
That's 3 clues. The letters must spell something.
So yeah. We've got... The game's kind of to let you keep track of how many of the Cappies you found in each area. Really nice. And hey, it's another opportunity to see the park one last time. All the parks.
Okay, that's another clue found.
Oh my god. You guys are still around. The giddy up kid. There's still one around here. There we go. Alright, yeah. You have to go all the way back in here. In fact, I'm pretty sure you guys would have been able to see the Cappy Cap inside here by the time we get to it. Oh, you know what's weird? Even though we have the Power Armor helmet off, we can still... We're still looking at the heads-up display like we have it on.
Uh-huh. Not enough.
Alright then. Now by that count, we have 5. Dry Rock Gulch is once again completed. Now we're going to go to the Safari Kingdom. I mean, Safari House. This doesn't sound like a very eventful hunt, I know, but to be honest, it really is for the best, since we're not running into too much crap. Number 6. Did I just... Gappy's Treehouse? Alright. Alright. We picked this place clean of any and all possible threats, so... Oh! Rats. Okay. Never mind what I just said about picking this place clean. Not that it matters.
Clue number 7.
Or refreshment is next. Man, this is going to be a really short video if we focus entirely on the Cappy hunt. Because there's really not a whole lot to it. You're just going around looking for the hidden locations. So, we're not just going to be doing the Cappy hunt in this video. In fact, judging by the way things are going, we might be able to finish off the entirety of the remaining of Nuka World's content. If you didn't hear it the first time, what I just said was we might be able to finish off the rest of Nuka World's content. Or at least anything else they have to show us that's worthwhile. If for no other reason to pad the rest of the video out.
Welcome to the Nuka Cola World of Refreshment. Now featuring a river of Nuka. Nuka Cola Quantum. Twice the calories, twice the carbohydrates, twice the caffeine, and twice the taste. And just look at that amazing...
Yeah, you know, this used to be a river of Nuka Cola Quantum.
years to perfect the formula. 2044, Mr. Brad...
So you should be able to understand how disgusting this place actually is. Like, actually disgusting.
Out west, they enjoy regional favorites, such as the classy Nuka Cola Quartz and refreshingly patriotic Nuka Cola Victory.
Yeah.
Or for those that prefer it.
Okay, so sometimes if there's other stuff going on in the background, the actual sound will be muted. Alright.
It quickly surpassed other lesser beverages to become each dreamt of a delicious soft drink that would... So sit back and enjoy the ride as we take you through the Nuka Cola.
The last two are located in Kitty Kingdom. And those are probably the most difficult to find, to be honest. At least one of them will definitely be the most difficult to find. Man, you know what I regret doing? I never got to build a Nuka World robot. The Rickroll meme. Man, does anyone even care about that meme anymore? It was all the rage back in 2007. Literally 11 years ago. Wow. That feeling when you feel old even though you're only 26 years old. Jesus. Anyway, there shouldn't be any straggling, Now, Oswald said he took the rest of his buddies with him, so there shouldn't be any leftover clown-themed ghouls for us to deal with. That's nice.
That's clue number 9. One left.
We've come so close. We've come so far. Alright, is that it? Money. Rape. Why would you care about rape? I'm sorry about that. That was a little weird. Okay, so I was looking for the funhouse. God. Okay. Okay. The last Cappy is actually located in that, room with all the, trick doors locked inside. So actually getting back to it is going to require some backtracking on my end. Man. Or not. Oh.
We are being shot. Enemy unknown.
Okay, so this isn't it. There we go.
And that's all 10 clues. Better get these back to Sierra and see what she can make of them.
Man, look at all these Nuka K tickets. Jesus, 1,000. So yeah, we're done here. Ooh. Ooh, boy. Yeah, we're gonna have to do way more stuff in this video. Not just, look for the hidden prize. Hey, Sierra, we completed the hunt. Wasn't very difficult, if at all.
I found all of the hidden Cappies. Each one had a letter.
Great. Let me take a
Man,
look
you
at these
look like
letters.
you've never slept a day in your
Anyone
life.
who stared at Nuka-Cola merchandise as long as I have would get this one pretty fast. The letters definitely spell refreshing. It's simpler than I was expecting.
Because it's an amusement. It's for kids, man. This is a kids' theme park.
Well, of course it's simple. The contest was meant for kids.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I guess sometimes I take all of this Nuka-Cola stuff so seriously.
A little
This door
self-awareness
should
goes
be
a
in
long
Gladwell's
way.
office, but it's locked up tight. The keypad is the only way to open it. I guess we just need to key in the 10 numbers that correspond to the word refreshing. You did all the work looking for the hidden Cappies, so you
It's
should be the one who gets to enter the code.
Finally, it's recognition.
That's it! The door's unlocked! Let's go inside!
Alright. Man, imagine having that annoying, and I mean super annoying, Nuka-Cola ad play 24/7 within the confines of your private little place. Let's see here. Now I have to search the entire office for the formula. Yeah, and I'll save there as appropriate. I don't want to have to lose my progress there.
Just look at this place.
There's a Quantum, there's a Nuka-Cola, and there's the Nuka Cherry. Let's check his terminal. Nuka World says, wow, literally every place is closed. So just reading this, you can tell that Brabberton was a reasonable person. And I mean that sarcastically. The guy was a businessman, all right? Let's see. Nuka-Cola contest flyer, Nuka-Cola clear.
This is amazing.
There's some pre-war money in his desk. What we want to do is press this button.
Mr. Bradburton, you were one sneaky devil.
Yo, it's a vault entrance.
Take a closer look.
Hey, here's a free Nuka-Cola Dark. On the other hand, literally creating one of the most popular soda brands known to your fictional version of the universe should give you a lot of perks. And one of those perks is basically free, incredibly unhealthy carbonated beverages. God. Ooh, we're down here.
What on earth?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
John Caleb Bradburton. Or at least it's his head.
Yeah.
Wow.
Who are you? I haven't seen a real human face in so long. I had given up all hope.
Oh my god.
Yeah, remember when I compared him to Walt Disney?
Hi. My name's Sierra, sir.
His entire setup right here is basically a shout out to that popular Walt Disney conspiracy theory that
You there, with the pistol.
stated that
What are you doing
at,
here?
instead of dying, Walt had his head cryogenically preserved on life support. And this is basically that entire situation.
We used the contest code to get in? What the hell happened to you?
I made a devil's bargain.
Yeah.
I didn't know it at the time. This was General Braxton's plan all along. Damn the man. He called it Project Cobalt.
Yeah.
In exchange for my weapon design, he would give me access to life-extending technology. I'm such a fool for taking him at his word. He never told me that this would be the price.
Yeah, here's the thing. His Nuka-Cola Quantum is actually a side product of Brabberton developing weapons technology for the Army and for General Braxton in particular. So, you know, you're technically drinking sugary, unrefined weapons fuel every time you guzzle down a bottle of Nuka-Cola Quantum. And Project Cobalt is basically the development of an even more powerful Fat Man mini-nuke launcher. So, you know, instead of developing the superb Nuka launcher, It's called the Nuka launcher, by the way. You know, Brabberton, the corporate executive of the year, decided to turn it into a super cool energy drink. It works. Nuka Cola looks cool to drink, but man, that's a really messed up backstory for a beverage. Since we're on the subject, basically, Brabberton dismissed employee safety concerns and tended to have a beverage refused to work on Project Cobalt blacklisted from the scientific community. So we're still getting more. He wasn't exactly a conscionable person, so to speak. Like, man, there's so much to talk about. Like, there's a drink in Fallout New Vegas called Sunset Sarsaparilla. What he tried to do was buy out the company that produced Sarsaparilla, but then the company refused to be bought out by Nuka Cola. So instead, he created his own knockoff version of Sunset Sarsaparilla called Nuka Cola Wild. That's what Nuka Cola Wild actually is. And just to bring this back closer to home, in Far Harbor, there's a soda drink called Vim. That's basically their direct competitor. And if you search enough the terminals in the Vim factory that's in Far Harbor, you'll discover that Vim soda was being sabotaged by a Nuka Cola spy. So yeah, Brabberton was a dirty businessman. He played fast and loose, and honestly, we know just how dirty he was. We figured out just how far he was willing to go just to make sure that his company, his soda brand, was on top. It's kinda hard to feel sorry for him.
Who was General Braxton?
He was one of the top men in the Army Research Laboratory's Weapons and Materials Division.
Shit.
He'd taken a keen interest in my quantum mechanics research and offered me a trade. In exchange for my assistance on a top-secret weapons project, he gave me access to an experimental process that would artificially extend my life. Like a fool, I leapt before I looked. I've certainly paid the price for my short-sightedness.
A weapon? I don't believe it. Why would the genius who brought so much joy to the world want to make something?
Poor Sierra.
Genius is restless, madam. It must expand.
I actually feel really bad for Sierra here because
Explore new frontiers.
it's almost like learning that your favorite celebrity in the real world was actually a scumbag.
Quantum-enhanced variant of the standard
Almost.
tactical warhead. In fact, the prototypes are stored in this very chamber. You can have them on one condition. I want you to shut off the power to this machine that's keeping me alive. I want to die.
Yeah, I can honestly...
No.
I have no words but this one.
Yeah. If our places were reversed, I'd probably want the same thing.
Then I trust you will honor my wish.
You can't kill him. He's a great man. He invented Nuka-Cola, the best thing in the world.
Sierra,
You don't know what it
look
takes
at him. He's a shell of a human being.
and staring at the same wall, decade after decade. Now please shut up while I talk to your more rational friend here. I realize that what I'm asking isn't easy, but there's something in it for you. When the power is cut, the door to the prototype storage room will open automatically. Take anything you want. I don't care anymore. Just please, set me free at last. I can't bear this loneliness any longer.
Wait. I have an idea. Mr. Bradburden wants to die because he's lonely, right? Well, maybe I could stay with him, you know? Keep him company, give him someone to talk to. He's like a hero to me.
honestly, look, I'm gonna say again.
Running out of steam? You should drink a Nuka-Cola. That always gets me going.
Man, that just kills all the drama from this decision, Sierra. Like, okay, look. Straight up. Brapperton, I don't feel particularly bad that he got suckered into this because of how much of a scumbag businessman he was. But
some people say I can be a little overwhelming. Is that why you stopped talking?
But I think 200 years is enough for a guy to think over his sins and realize that, you know, he was an idiot. He realizes he's an idiot. And after that, there's just no real point in keeping him alive if he just wants his torment to end. So
some people say
that's not happening. I want that experimental ammunition.
I know, but I have something else that I can offer you instead. At least hear me out. I've got a limited edition Nuka-Cola jumpsuit. It's really stylish and not many were made. It's one of my most treasured possessions, but, well, I'm willing to let you have it.
A Nuka-Cola jumpsuit? Ha! That's a paltry prize compared to what I'm offering. The choice is yours. But I beg you to honor my wishes. There is no one else who can help me.
I sort of feel sorry for him.
It says here is offer or shut off the power. Now, I think you can actually do both, but that would turn Sierra hostile. So, yeah, we're not going to do that.
Free at last.
Mr. Bradford! I'm sorry.
Hi, Sierra.
I can't believe someone as smart as Mr. Bradburton would be fooled into thinking you could live forever. I guess he was terrified of growing old.
Well, alright. Alright. Here's our prize. Nuka nukes. Basically, these are mini nukes that are fueled by Nuka-Cola Quantum. And the schematics, the Nuka nukes, will allow us to craft more Nuka nukes using Nuka-Cola Quantums and mini nukes. Brapperton's safe key. And here's the Nuka Nuke launcher. Look at that damage. Yeah, see, look, Nuka Nuke launcher is... It's basically just a mod you can equip to the Fat Man. The base Fat Man is equipped to this, right? And as a result, any Fat Man can basically launch Nuka Nukes. So.
You wanted the Nuka-Cola formula? Here it is.
So it really was here. I'm grateful. I don't think this means I've forgiven you. You killed the man who was my greatest hero. A man who revolutionized the soft drink industry, and whose creations put smiles on a million faces. Who the hell are you to just walk in here and destroy all that?
I get you're emotionally attached to all this, I really do, but you have to think about the bigger picture here.
You're being selfish, Sierra. This wasn't about what you wanted. It was about what he needed.
What he needed? I hadn't thought of it that way. It's
Yay,
just
you're
that
being rational now.
Never.
Hey,
Not in
like,
my
okay, look,
wildest
I get that
dreams
you're
did I
not
think
going to be
I'd
rational
get the
about this.
chance to talk to Mr. Bradburton in person. To get an opportunity like that and then have it snatched away. It hit me pretty hard. Still, I can't overlook the fact that for 1 glorious shining moment, I got to meet the man who invented Nuka-Cola. I'll never forget that. Not ever.
Shit.
And it wouldn't have been possible without your help. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Here. I know it's not much, but you really went above and beyond the Call of Duty. I think I'll stick around here for a while and see what else I can find. By the time I'm done, I'm gonna need a much bigger building to house my Nuka-Cola museum.
Yeah. Cappy in a haystack. Alright, so we can finally take off these glasses. Man, this is an awesome looking space car. Oh, hey, Chori. I've been meaning to talk to you.
Yes?
I've been meaning to talk to you. Yes.
Tell me you must have time now.
Yeah, we were able to talk to her. We were able to talk to her before I started up the stream proper, but I was a little busy.
Well, this sounds good.
It is much better than that. I begged to become a synth for a reason. For science. To be able to make real progress in studying the medical arts. I have had a breakthrough. Using a new strain of mute fruit, I have discovered a way to greatly improve the restorative properties of stim packs. I realize this is not earth-shaking, but it means that inspiration does exist.
I know it wasn't.
You're making progress, Doc.
Did it.
So all your breakthroughs were worth it.
Experiments. Many will fail, but maybe I will make more discoveries. And you have given me this capacity. And beyond that, so much more. The world is full of life, possibilities. You are very dear to me, my close friend. And I hope I can return the many favors you have given me.
Yeah, we are close to you.
I consider you the same.
Good. Very good. Here is a sample of my new stim pack. Now I must share it with the world.
Sweet, wonderful Curie cares for me as much as I care for her. And that's the last time I'll have to hear these really... Like, okay. Final vert on this particular... On these companion perk dialogues. I guess I honestly could do without them. I find myself not particularly caring for them. I get the attempt to add personality corresponding to each of the companions, but frankly, they kind of fall really flat, especially with Preston and X6, really. So, C-. Nuka-Cola lunchbox. Ooh. Oh, grand prize. Okay, so let's get out of here. I wonder... I'm trying to remember where we can use the key to his safe.
I have had a long time to get up done. Perhaps you could leave?
Yeah, no. I'm getting out of here. I just need to... Where's his hidden safe? I forgot that.
Going up.
Okay. This is an expert locked vault. General Braxton's visit.
This is something before the troubles.
So let's hear him out.
fly down from DC to get jerked around. You either sign off on Project Cobalt or I can walk right out that door.
This isn't like deciding what color bottle to pick for our next.
Jesus. Oh, we lost the message. Wow.
You're asking me to take my laboratories and my beverage years and basically turn them over to your team. I need assurances that my people and my facilities are going to be treated with the respect that they deserve.
You and I both know that's a load of horse shit. Stop treating me like one of your soft drink competitors. I'm here representing the U.S. military. I already told you you'd be well compensated. Now cut the crap and tell me what you're really after.
Fine.
What happened to your clothes, man?
I want in on the military's LeapX program.
What?
Oh.
How the hell did you know about that?
Let's just say you're not the only one in this room that can throw his weight around in Washington, General. I've been following the program ever since its inception, and I have to say that I'm impressed. The ability to keep a human in a state of veritable immortality using a machine, now that's something that I didn't expect from the military. Look, you want me to agree to this proposal, then get me on the LeapX list, and I'll sign whatever you want.
I always knew you were a greedy son of a bitch, John. But the last thing I expected to hear is that you were afraid of death. If you know so much about LeapX, then you know it's in its infancy, and there are a lot of kinks to be worked out. It isn't as easy as throwing a switch and suddenly you can live forever.
Stop trying to talk.
Look at all this Nuka-Cola for me.
We both know the enemy is developing chemical and biological weapons, and that my beverageers are the top organic chemists in the world. Our countries are in a race where no one comes in second, General. So you need to ask yourself, can you really afford to stand here and say no?
You had this all figured out before I even arrived, didn't you? Okay, fine. You want in on the LeapX program, you got yourself a deal. You know, maybe immortality is what's best for you, Brad Burton. Be a goddamn shame to let that ego go to waste.
So, wow. Okay. Brapperton. Yeah, that's just a taste of what the state of the world was like in the pre-war era. Jeez. I think we got another taste of that from Far Harbor. You know what, Curie? I think that's actually the last we need from you. I think that's actually the last we need from you. Because now we have every companion perk in the... Oh, we don't have every perk. We're still missing Nyx. I keep forgetting that. Wow, I just made my grading before I even got Nyx. ready. Hey, Codsworth.
Hey there, Codsworth.
May I accompany you, Mum?
Yeah, let's go, buddy.
Yes, Codsworth. Of course.
It will be my pleasure.
If it isn't Monsieur Codsworth, it is a pleasure to see you again.
Doubly so for me, Miss Curie. Don't worry, I'll keep the master safe.
Alright. Cura, you're gonna keep my 2-shot Goss. Alright. Wow. Ooh. Okay. Castle. Think what we're gonna do is take all my quantum and every last mini nuke I have and turn it into Nuka nukes. Let's see, what's left? What's left for Nuka World? Chemistry station, workbench, okay. Okay, so we can put a legendary effect on here, thanks to our legendary effect mod, but... Now, this is just what a standard Fat Man would look like. 1,329 points of explosive heavy weapon damage. That's great. That's incredible. The point of the mirror modification is to fire 8 smaller mini nukes at once. As a result, I've never used it because it's better to have one huge explosion over one small one. The Nuka Nuke launcher basically deals way more damage than the others by design. So I think what we want to do here to craft more Nuka Nukes is... Save aluminum, fiberglass. Trying to figure out where we put them. Rad plasma, GAC, chemist. Hold on a second. Oh man, Nuka nukes. Okay, chemistry station.
Radio Freedom broadcasting across the Commonwealth. Nothing to report at the moment. Stay tuned for updates.
Drug fireworks. Whether oh, this stuff was added by the contraptions DLC. I'm not gonna use that. Nuka Nuke schematics. Did I forget these back inside? Well, you know what? Okay. That's going to be it for today's video. I think I'll just make this video the entire search for the Cappies instead. And then we'll just finish off everything else in the last video. So, thanks you guys for tuning in. If you liked today's video, leave a like and subscribe. And I'll see you all next time, where we basically conclude the Nuka World DLC. Alright. Peace out. Have a good day.